Welcome back to our channel, where today we dive deep into a fascinating topic that has captivated numismatists and coin collectors alike, the remarkable journey of the 1998 D1 USA coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has earned itself a reputation worth a staggering $277 million due to various errors and unique characteristics that enhance its value significantly. Join us as we explore the world of minting mistakes, unusual mint marks, and the hidden treasures that lie within the realm of everyday coins. You may wonder how a simple penny, one that many overlook, can embody such a colossal value. Well, it all starts with the craft of minting, a meticulous process that involves striking metal blanks with designs and inscriptions that embody not only the value of the coin but also historical narratives. However, imperfections during this minting process can give rise to coins that are not just unique but also command incredible prices among collectors and investors. The 1998 D1 coin, struck at the Denver Mint, holds a prime spot in this narrative, as its production year saw a remarkable array of minting anomalies which differentiate it starkly from its counterparts. Among the most significant errors are the infamous double die errors, where the design on the coin is struck twice, leading to distortion or duplication of certain elements, an effect that can be quite mesmerizing to the eye. Imagine holding in your hand a 1-cent coin where you can see the faint but definitive traces of the word "Liberty" appearing to be doubled, or the date 1998 exhibiting ghostly shadows. This visual spectacle alone transforms a common penny into a captivating collectible piece. However, the allure does not end there. Other error types such as off-center strikes contribute to the coin's desirability. In the hectic environment of a mint, where dozens, if not hundreds, of coins are produced every minute, it's possible for a coin to be struck improperly, resulting in misaligned designs where only a portion of the intended imagery is visible. Collectors often seek these off-center pieces as they provide a glimpse into the chaotic yet fascinating world of coin production, where each mistake tells a story of its own. Furthermore, the presence of unique or unusual mint marks on coins can significantly bolster their value. The 1998 D mint mark, signifying coins produced at the Denver facility, has added an extra layer of intrigue as collectors look for specific markers not only in terms of errors but also rarity in mintage. As we discuss the possible value attached to the 1998 D1 coin, we can't ignore the impact of grading, an essential evaluation that determines how well preserved the coin is, influencing its market appeal. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades reflecting a pristine condition, often fetching premium prices in auctions. A 1998 D1 coin professionally graded and found to be a perfect specimen could very well cross the $1 million threshold on the collector's market, particularly if it exhibits those sought-after errors that enthusiasts constantly search for. The world of coin collecting is often a gateway to unforeseen wealth, especially when one stumbles upon an item that most people would brush aside without a thought. You find that many individuals have accidentally come across valuable coins tucked away in jars or drawers, remnants from their childhood or transactions long forgotten, reminding us that treasure can be hidden in plain sight. Diving deeper, let's discuss the meticulous details behind the errors that make the 1998 D1 coin so unique. The aforementioned double die error is often the crown jewel of coin collecting. It's crucial to understand how such an accident occurs during production. A double die happens when the die used for stamping the images onto the coin is misaligned or strikes the blank twice, causing the design to appear multiplied or distorted. This specific error can vary in visibility, some of which may only be detectable upon close examination, while others are glaringly obvious. As a collector, finding a coin with this error can feel like winning the lottery. Now, off-center strikes can occur for a variety of reasons, including mechanical misalignment or a malfunction within the coining press. This error manifests when the coin is not properly centered as it passes through the striking process, leading to a portion of the design being lopped off or appearing at strange angles. Coins exhibiting this error can also feature fantastic visual intrigue, making them highly desirable to collectors. When we veer into the realm of specific features that can be present in the 1998 D1 coins, we can't overlook variations that have emerged over the years, driven by public interest and demand for unique pieces. The 1998 D coin can take many forms depending on its condition, the type of mint mark it possesses, and whether it carries any errors. Each of these factors contributes significantly to its overall value. As we continue to unravel details surrounding this remarkable coin, enthusiasts should also understand that market trends can change rapidly, potentially escalating the value of certain coins over time, solidifying rarity and demand as prime catalysts for price fluctuations. This brings us to another point of interest, as there are coin collecting communities and networks that gather to exchange not only information about such coins but also to discuss trends and valuations, ultimately creating a vibrant ecosystem around numismatics. The significance of community in the appreciation of coins cannot be overlooked, as shared knowledge often leads to individuals discovering the value of pieces in their own collections, driving them towards collections that center around the pursuit of more valuable, rare coins. As we gaze into the future, we can imagine how the digital age has provided collectors a platform where they can buy, sell, and trade coins with unprecedented ease through online marketplaces. Websites dedicated to coin auctions, grading services, and collector forums serve as hubs for enthusiasts and investors eager to connect and exchange knowledge, hence the 1998 D1 cent coin continues to thrive in interest due to its unique history, cultural significance, and the community that surrounds it. As you embark on your own collecting journey, remember to monitor the market diligently, research any coins that might have been lying dormant in your possession, and connect with other collectors to expand your understanding. The excitement of discovering the exact coin mentioned here or a similar piece among your belongings can provide an exhilarating sense of fulfillment. Coin collecting is truly a personal journey, one that links history with potential financial gain. For many, it's not solely about the monetary value but the stories each piece carries, from the hands it has passed through, the circumstances surrounding its minting, and the semiotic journey that features as part of its legacy. Whether you're new to the world of numismatics or an experienced collector, the exploration of a single coin can yield surprises beyond imagination. As we wrap up our discussion, the tale of the 1998 D1 cent USA coin serves as a reminder of the many layers existing within the world of currency. The journey from its minting to making its way into the hands of collectors and investors is nothing short of extraordinary. Each flaw, each mint mark, each error is an opportunity waiting to be uncovered, and with a little curiosity, diligence, and possibly luck, you may very well find yourself in possession of a piece of numismatic history that could be worth more than you ever imagined. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening expedition into the world of valuable coins, and we encourage you to keep exploring, keep collecting, and keep discovering the hidden treasures that currency has to offer. Next 2003 D1 cent user, here we dive deep into the intriguing and sometimes perplexing world of numismatics, a realm where countless stories are etched in metal, and today, we will be unraveling the extraordinary tale of the 2003 D Lincoln 1 cent coin, a coin that possesses a face value of merely 1 cent yet has the potential to command an astounding $266 million due to a variety of errors and mistakes that occurred during its production process. It seems almost unbelievable that a simple penny, so often dismissed as change, could become the epicenter of such immense value and interest. However, this is the wondrous reality of the world of coin collecting, where seemingly ordinary objects can have hidden depths of rarity and worth. The 2003 D penny, minted in Denver, is a fascinating case study that illustrates the intricate relationship between error, rarity, and desirability in the numismatic community. Let's take a closer look at how this penny, which started life as just another mass-produced coin, transformed into a highly sought-after collectible. At the root of its extraordinary value are the errors made during its minting process, which are a result of complex interactions between the minting machinery, die alignment, and even human oversight. Errors in coin minting happen more frequently than one might expect, and they occur in various forms, where a deviation from the intended design can create a coin that is fundamentally unique, far removed from the rest of its counterparts. Numismatists and collectors often chase after these coins with errors, as they create a unique narrative that enhances the intrinsic value of the piece. In the case of the 2003 D penny, one of the most significant errors is known as the double die error, where the image on one side of the coin is imprinted twice, producing a visible layering effect that can catch the eye of any collector looking for something unusual and rare. This phenomenon arises when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly before the second impression is made, leading to a misalignment that creates a graphic that appears blurry or duplicate, which stands out dramatically against the otherwise crisp and clear design of a standard penny. Coins that exhibit such striking double die errors can fetch astronomical prices at auction, from thousands to tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the clarity of the error and the condition of the coin, and in some cases, collectors report finds that could very well drive prices well beyond that, especially if they fall into the hands of enthusiastic bidders. Such potential profitability turns a mundane coin into an enticing treasure hunt for avid collectors, all eager to uncover their own hidden gems among rolls of pennies that most would overlook without a second thought. Alongside the double die error, we find the clipped planchette error, an instance where a part of the coin is literally missing, giving it a uniquely malformed appearance. This particular mistake occurs when a blank planchette, the disc of metal that will eventually be struck into a coin, is improperly fed into the minting machines, resulting in an incomplete coin that lacks a portion of its surface area. These clipped planchette errors also significantly raise the value of the coins because they are unusual to come across and create an interesting visual aesthetic that appeals to collectors who appreciate the oddities of coin production. As with the double die errors, those who discover 2003 D pennies with such clips in pristine condition find themselves in possession of coins with remarkable potential for resale, often generating interests that can skyrocket the worth of the coin far above its nominal value of 1 cent. The fact that errors like these appear so randomly means that the 2003 D 1-cent coins are surrounded by a cloak of mystery and chance, as collectors sift through masses of pennies, hoping against hope to find that elusive, error-prone piece that could change their collecting lives forever. Collecting these misprinted Lincoln pennies transcends simple acquisition. It becomes a heartfelt pursuit, quest filled with emotions where luck plays an undeniably crucial role. Every discovery, whether at a local coin shop, a garage sale, or merely searching through loose change, adds a layer of excitement to the endeavor, as each coin holds the potential to reveal its value unexpectedly. As passionate collectors embark on this journey, they quickly learn that understanding mint marks is an essential aspect of discerning the value of their coins. Mint marks indicate where a coin was produced, and for the 2003 D penny, the D refers to the Denver Mint, a facility rich with its own history of producing coins that are found in circulation today. Knowing the background and the significance of the mint mark not only adds context to the value of each piece but also provides insight into the rarity associated with specific years and facilities. Mint marks can often drastically influence a coin's desirability and collector interest, with coins minted in lower quantities or with notable errors from certain locations commanding higher prices. For instance, while millions of 2003 D pennies were produced, only a handful are known to display the errors that make them so prized, increasing the collectability of these specific varieties. The grading system of coins is another crucial component in defining their value. Collectors and investors refer to a 70-point grading scale to evaluate the quality of a coin, with higher grades representing uncirculated, pristine pieces, and lower grades indicating wear and tear from circulation. A 2003 D penny that has maintained a high grade despite its errors can command exponentially higher prices compared to one in good but worn-down condition. As passionate numismatists scour through rolls of pennies, they become highly attuned to the nuances of coin grading, which adds another layer to their collecting adventures. In many cases, a coin's value can increase dramatically based purely on its condition, and collectors become adept at distinguishing between coins that are mere fillers in their collection and those that could revolutionize their approach to their hobby. This attention to detail fosters a culture of learning and sharing within numismatic communities, where enthusiasts are eager to exchange knowledge about spotting the best examples and navigating the fine line between duplicity and authenticity. The emergence of counterfeiting in the numismatic realm is an unfortunate side effect of rising values, and collectors must be vigilant, thoroughly educating themselves on the key indicators that separate genuine error coins from forgeries seeking to exploit the naivety of unwitting collectors. With the stakes so high, authentication by reputable grading agencies becomes paramount, as they provide assurance and credibility in the marketplace, further stabilizing the values placed on well-documented error coins, including those from the 2003 D series. It's not only the errors that contribute to the charm of the 2003 D penny, but also the historical significance tied to the Lincoln penny as a whole. In 1909, the Lincoln penny was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, establishing a connection between the coin itself and a pivotal figure in American history. This historical context adds a richness that transcends the coin's value, tying it into the collective cultural consciousness of the United States. Many collectors and investors find themselves drawn not only to the potential financial gains but also to the intricate stories each coin weaves, as they reflect an intersection of history, art, and economics that resonates deeply. The spiral of excitement surrounding the 2003 D. Lincoln penny illustrates a deeper trend within numismatics, the ongoing search for stories, connections, and the thrill of discovery. Collecting is often about more than the monetary worth of the items amassed. It creates bonds, fosters friendships, and generates lively discussions within the community. Enthusiasts share their tales of finding error coins, swapping advice on strategies for collecting, and embarking on joint strategies to locate these underappreciated wonders. Each penny that is revealed to have significant errors carries with it a ripple effect, igniting enthusiasm and encouraging others to embark on their own quest for valuable findings. As the popularity of collecting rare coins has surged, online platforms have further enriched the coin collecting experience, allowing collectors to connect with one another across geographical boundaries, share images, and trade information about discoveries in real time. YouTube channels, social media groups, and online auction platforms foster communities where knowledge thrives, allowing collectors of all skill levels to gain insights and tips from one another, contributing to a richer understanding of the ever-evolving market. As collectors share their findings, the buzz surrounding valuable error coins only grows, creating a cycle of positivity that further fuels the excitement of engaging with a hobby that has stood the test of time. The marketplace for error coins reflects this evolution, with auction houses now devoted to the sale of rare and collectible items, complete with detailed descriptions that pique the interest of potential buyers. The mere mention of a 2003 D penny with a well-defined error can ignite bidding wars among determined collectors, with motivations that range from investment to personal obsession. This competitive spirit lifts the profiles of not only individual pieces but also entire series of coins, as collectors become keenly aware that certain coins are inherently rare due to the circumstances surrounding their production. The chance discovery of a highly coveted coin, particularly one with notable errors,